So I think that the Vikings are starting to watch the channel, especially Pretty Ricky Spielman, because I mean we're a good idea machine, man. Christian friggin' Darrisaw, Wyatt Davis, no matter what, firing Dennison, no matter how you do it, signing Dede Westbrook, maybe. It's about time. Start listening to me because I got some good motherfucking ideas. That's right. Woo! Rap sheet, go. The Vikings are working out former Jaguar speedy wide receiver Dede Westbrook tomorrow, source says. As Westbrook indicated on Instagram, he has 3 teams interested, but will likely sign in Minnesota if all goes well. The familiarity with former Jacksonville Jaguars wide receivers coach and current Vikings wide receiver coach Keenan McCardell helps. Faux show. And the Vikings, we need some wide receiver 3 help. I love me some Amir Smith-Marset. Maybe BB or BC steps up, but Dede, if he pans out on some of that potential and recovers from that torn ACL, he's going to be the dude. Let's talk about him today. Background. 27 years young, 6 foot, $178, was an absolute stud with Baker Mayfield at Oklahoma. 2016, 80 catches, 1,524 yards receiving, 17 TDs. Biletnikoff Award winner for best wide receiver in college football. Unanimous All-American. Finished 4th in the Heisman voting, which is amazing. Combine, blazing 4.34 speed, but, you know, he weighs like 6 pounds. 2017, 4th round pick by the Jacksonville Jaguars, and just never really found his place in Duval. Career 160 catches, 1,720 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson will get that in, I don't know, the first 9 games of 2021. But he does add value in the return game. Career 9.8 yards per punt return. The Vikings don't really have a true punt return on the roster. With Westbrook, they would. And like we mentioned, he tore his ACL in 2020. One of the big reasons why he's still hanging out there in free agency. And like Rapsheet mentioned, he does have experience with wide receivers coach Keenan McCardell, who was his position coach for his first 4 years in Duval. And he does have a ton of untapped potential. He's a home run threat every time that he touches the ball, and he is going to be cheap coming off of injury. The Vikings have around $14 million in cap space. He may get the league minimum with basically nothing guaranteed, and I think that the McCardell connection does give the Vikings the inside track. Plus, he looks around Minnesota, where you do have Thielen, you do have Jefferson, but wide receiver 3 is completely up for grabs. I mean, ISM maybe steps up as a 5th round pick, and like we mentioned, BB or BC or Rob Filior or Prohl or Mitchell or whoever, maybe someone does step up. But Dede's got to look at Minnesota and be like, hey, I could be the number 3 guy. I could be the speed vertical element. I could secure the punt return job. I can get my stats up as defenses are paying a ton of attention to Jefferson and Thielen. And if Cousins has time to protect, has protection, he can whip the ball around, a la like he did with Aldrick Robinson a couple of years ago. So, I mean, I would love the addition of Dede. We've been capping for it. We're chomping at the bit for weeks, months, maybe years. I'll be there for you, Dede Westbrook. Just get it done. We said the entire time, it makes too much sense. He adds a speed vertical element that the Vikings passing game was lacking before they drafted ISM, and there ain't nothing wrong with more speed, huh? Start a 4x100 team. Woo! I love it, man. And the McCardell connection is certainly there. So get this done. Racked up, stacked up, and baby. But your thoughts. Vikings working out Dede Westbrook. Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.